All right, so let's see. We started off pretty slow this morning. I don't think we had any buys, and maybe one sell. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. Doesn't matter. We ended up with let's see, 2, 4, 6, 6 and 4. So 6 sells and 4 longs on the day so far. Day's not over yet, but looks like everybody's about pooped out. So let's see what we got. Bitcoin. Got my platform down because everything's kind of just heading on down through Coinbase. Got up as high as what, 58.5, but 200 shy of my target. Still, the interesting market cap is really coming up. 400. Let's see, 4. Is that right? We have $40 billion. Yeah, 58, 690, 639. I should open that up and take a look before the day is over, but Ethereum is on a definite charge here. Money's still coming in, but the price isn't reflecting it, so I might get a pop. Who knows? 35.62. I have no idea where anything's going. You just got to keep telling yourself that. That way you don't make stupid decisions. Bitcoin Cash needs to come down to about 1290. We'll buy some more. What else we got? Litecoin. Litecoin's just hanging out. It ain't doing nothing. Stuck in a $20 range. Old Dogecoin or Dogecoin or however you call it, it just keeps on running, boy. $84 billion. It's higher than Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin now because it's so cheap, 62 cents. But a lot of people are going to get hurt on that. It's up 100%. Now you put 1,000 in, now you're $1,000. Let's see, we profited on the day. Looks like $35, $34.74. So we're still averaging 107.36. Let's see, the last couple of months, 76, so 65, 76. I don't know. It looks like we broke that pretty quick. We did. It took us until, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days to break the dividend, and we did it in 5. Previously we'd done it in 5 first week, so it gives you an idea. Dividends stay pretty consistent. Looks like they're coming in about 687, 670, so we can expect that to be close, right? If we stay consistent with our trading. Yeah, that looks like we're pretty much done for today in the market. Let's just go down through everything, see if it's not what I wanted to do. See if anything's fixing to close out. End the Friday on a good note. What do we end up making on a week? And you look at that. 531. We're making the first 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're about $100 behind. If we take, well, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, about the same. Look at this one. Yep, all in the same range. Consistency, that's what you're after. So let's see, where are we at? BST. Just down through the list. Finish off the week strong. New scan will be out on the weekend. DNW got close. EGP. Typical Friday. See what happens this weekend. Remember to keep some cash on hand so you can buy in when this thing turns. Down through this one here. So we got Murphy finally making a move. It's a strong move. CRF. It looks like we've got everything that we could out of the market this week. Actually, a very busy week. I don't know if HE is still, it doesn't look like it's still on hold, but it actually got halted for some reason. What is it? Hawaiian Electric. No idea what that is. We're close on Citigroup. 30 cents shy. clear these off. We can take a look at the old scan now. Since it is Friday, we can see there was a lot of stuff on the scan that didn't come to fruition. But that's okay. We take what we can get. But it was a big scan. We'll see what the scan for next week is. Here's what the CEFs were. I broke it down, the average yield. And if you bought all of these, and if you put $45,000 into it with the max shares, you would earn $35.16 per year, $293 a month, $976 per day. Pretty straightforward. So patience is the name of the game. Don't fall into the trap. Don't try to make things happen. You'll make mistakes. Think long term. Don't let the charts influence your decision making, because that's all they are, is a chart. There's no meaning there. It's a recording. That's all it is. It's history. That's all it means. It will never predict the future. People have tried over the century, ever since charts were invented, to try and figure it out, and people have made a lot of money off platforms and everything else, and they swear by it. But it's just math. Let's take a look at HE and see if it's still on the no, looks like they lifted it. Guess it's still trading. No, it doesn't really matter. We got out before the halt came into effect. Let's see what that H cap is doing. Let they see that one. A lot better than it was. We're only down what, 104.27 now. Still not paying anything in dividends. I don't think it's even paying dividends. I think it got paid 16 cents back on this in December, so if it pays again, it's probably going to be December. So you get a long wait unless it's semi-annually, which I doubt. So just this one, you're just waiting to cash out. And if it goes high enough, fine. If not, if it gets back to zero, I won't even try to go for a profit on this. If it hasn't started paying dividends again, by the time it reaches, if it ever reaches par value or even, we'll just close it at. We won't take a loss, All we need is 1 cent higher and we close it at. So get our money back, because we made dividends on it at one time. But Harvest Capital Credit Corp, don't know anything about them. Doesn't matter. Same thing happened to Boeing. Boeing will probably end up paying dividends again sometime in the future. They're not going to give up these cash cows. Fins just been on a steady climb. I think we bought it back in here somewhere back in November. But we've been getting paid dividends the entire time. CVX pushing out the last minute there. I got about 10 minutes left. ECB, nothing to see there. Friday afternoons are real boring. Just bought that this afternoon. Or the ones we bought, VTR. That one, VTR. On another account though. PEG. Oh yeah, another account. and then NHC, NHF, NHC. Must all be on this other one. That was a dollar cost average. So we can clean that chart up. That's a new position there. VTR. Like wash is just flat. Yeah, not much to talk about. Overall market up really good. We're making profit. That's what matters. You just keep seeing no losses. Still no losses. Coming up on 340 days. Hard to imagine.
We're both snake oil salesmen to a certain extent, but we do label the show as snake oil here. Isn't there a problem selling snake oil as vitamin tonic?
I think that there are two kinds of people. There are people who come out and they make good calls and bad calls.
The difference is not good call, bad call. The difference is real market and unreal market. Let me show you. This is you ran a hedge fund.
Yes, I did for many years.
You know, a lot of times when I was short at my hedge fund and I was positioned short, meaning I needed it down, I would create a level of activity beforehand that could drive the futures. I would encourage anyone who's in the hedge fund to do it because it's legal, right? And it is a very quick way to make money. No one else in the world would ever admit that, but I didn't care.
That's right, and you can say that here.
I'm not going to say it on TV.
You know, I understand you want to make finance entertaining, but it's not a game.
Don't you want guys like me who have been in it to show the shenanigans? What else can I do?
You knew what the banks were doing, and yet we're touting it for months and months. And so now to pretend that this was some sort of crazy, once-in-a-lifetime tsunami that nobody could have seen coming is disingenuous at best and criminal at worst.
I want kangaroo courts for these guys. I really do. I want indictments. We've not seen any indictments. Where's the indictments for AIG?
These guys at these companies were on a Sherman's march through their companies, financed by our 401k, and they burned the house down with
All right, we're done. It's 4 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Scan comes out on the weekend. Let's see, closed up. Still got another 15 minutes for the indexes to close, but it doesn't look like too much is going to happen. So we're out of here.